Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It is 6:24 p.m. here in Louisiana. And let's see. Maybe it get colder. It feels like it got colder. Let's see. Okay. It is 43 degrees outside, which is really cold. It's really, really cold, which is why I'm drinking coffee at 6:24 p.m. I lied. Sorry, I did lie. Not sorry about it. It is 42 degrees now. It is getting colder, and it feels like 30 degrees here. Ugh. Is it supposed to get colder? Oh my gosh. It's supposed to drop to 31 degrees, y'all. Here in Louisiana, ugh. I don't like it. It's really cold outside, to say the least. Really, really super cold, and I still have to make it to the gym before 9. So that'll be fun. But I want to go live because the last 2 or 3 days I've kind of been, let's see, 2 days. 2 days. I've been in my own little mental world. You ever get tied up in a place where you're just thinking, manifesting, just thinking and trying to lay it out? Okay, by the way, I did start on my vision board. I'm not finished it. I'm still trying to find all of the images, but this will be my vision board when I'm finished. I only have one picture on there right now, but we'll work on it. See what's on there? See? It's trees. Very pretty trees. Anyways, I'm working on it. But I have been thinking a lot the last few days, and just kind of manifesting and sorting through all of the wants and the needs. And the great news is that I have everything that I need. So now it's just kind of like, hey, Victoria, what do you want? And then there's no limits on that. I think we're taught that we're not allowed to want certain things or have certain things. And I think that's silly. Because I want some pretty weird things. I do. And I'm going to share a few of them with you. So, first off, did you see my coffee mug? Look. See? Y'all don't understand. Growing up, I was not the kid watching cartoons. I watched The Golden Girls and The Nanny every single day. And then in the morning, I would watch Gilligan's Island or what was the other one? Saved by the Bell. That's what I watched in the morning. And then every evening, I would watch Golden Girls and The Nanny and Law and Order SVU. And this is me as like a 5-year-old all the way until, I guess now. Anyways, doesn't matter. So moving on, I just want to share that with you real quick. But talking about things that I want. So I realized that I really want acres and acres and acres, lots of land. And in the middle of this big, beautiful, lots of acres of land, a little farmhouse with a wraparound porch. That's what I want. I want a farmhouse on lots of land. What do you want? Start putting it in the comments and let me know what you want. So I'm going to elaborate on this a little bit more. So I want a big farmhouse, not too big, because I have to clean it, right? So it has to be like big enough, but not too big, but not too small. But I want a farmhouse with a wraparound porch, and I want lots and lots of land so I can have all of the German Shepherds, like all of them. It could be a German Shepherd farm. And we could save German Shepherds, all of them. Just bring it to me. I'll keep them all. And the house, because honestly, they're really, really stinking cute. And they have a whole lot of personality. But needless to say, I want a big farmhouse with lots of land and lots of German Shepherds everywhere. But of course, my favorite will always be Sandy. Just saying, it's okay to have a favorite pet. Anyways, so there we were. We went to Adventure Pets. For some reason, anytime we pass a pet store, we have to stop in and see what's going on in the pet store. And so we went to Adventure Pets in Mandeville just because we were out there. And I didn't see anything interesting in there. Although they had these cute little baby parrots. They were cute and they looked like brand new, like baby brand new. But they didn't do nothing for me. I wasn't like, oh, my life could change right now. I didn't do that. And then there were ferrets, and those were kind of cute until I smelled them. And I was like, I don't want anything like that. They stink. I don't like stinky pets. But then we left there, and then we stopped at Petco. Y'all, they had conures at Petco. I am officially a German Shepherd and conure person. I want all of the conures, and I want all of the German Shepherds, or at least like one of every kind. Like I want an all black German Shepherd. I want an all white German Shepherd. And then I have Sandy, Stella. Sandy's like Sandy, and Stella's more of like a red German Shepherd. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of them. I want them all, every shade, every color. I want them all. And then we go to Petco. Y'all, don't listen. Let me see if I can share this picture with you guys. Let me see if I can share screen. I haven't live yet, so we're going to test this out together. Let's see, share screen. It says screen sharing is easy with 2 monitors. Oh, but I have 2 monitors. I think I'm going to share this one. Let's see. I'm screen sharing for the first time. Let me sip my coffee. Okay. So there we were in Petco. And I noticed that they had green cheek conures. So I'm like, oh, they have green cheek conures. And then I noticed this guy. He looked just like one right here. Can you see this? Look at this bird. This is a black Cape conure. Look, that's him right. That was him right there. He was so cute and sweet and funny. And when I looked at him immediately, I knew like I could possibly need a black Cape conure in my life. Like I think I need this bird. I don't know. What do you think? But then I didn't get the bird, by the way. I didn't get the bird, but I did leave my number so I could speak with the manager about the bird. And I'm hoping it works out. And anyways, look how cute. He's so pretty. Again, this is a black Cape conure. He was gorgeous. And he was so cute. He was doing flips and like he was playing with this through the window. Anyways, I think he wanted us just as much as we wanted him. And look, he had this like, I don't know if you can see this, but this like red feather. There was just the red feathers on the top of his wing. And his feet, though, his feet were like black, like this one. They look like that, like a dragon. They did look like a dragon. Anyway, so there we were in Petco. We were looking at the birds. They had 3 green cheek conures there, 3 of them. 2 of them were like with the red. Let's see, I'll show you real quick. So I'm really happy that y'all are with me. Let's see. So Rico is like this guy right here. Can you see this? So that's a green cheek conure, but then they have other ones that are more green. Let's see. Like this one here. They're all green cheek conures, but some of them just have different coloring. Like this one is more of like a cinnamon. You can see that on the belly of it. Let's see. Oh, this one's a good one here. So these are all green cheek conures, by the way. All of them are green cheeks. By the way, I did learn this. There's no such thing as a pineapple conure. It is a green cheek. Is a green cheek conure. Okay, they call it pineapple because of the color, but it's still a green cheek conure. But Rico is, let's see, he's more like this guy right here, like this one right here. So he's got the green. He's got the green on his cheeks. He's got kind of like a gray head with the yellow and the cinnamon on the front. He kind of actually looks more like a pineapple conure, which is still a green cheek conure, but pineapple in coloring is what I mean. But he is an actual cinnamon green cheek conure. He is, because he's a little darker in color. He's not as bright as the pineapple ones. Anyways, so they had one that was turquoise, which I have not seen anywhere before. So they had one, what was his name? Hawkeye. This is at Petco, guys, by the way. So they had a turquoise one, and I was like, oh, he's kind of cool. He's pretty, like, I've never seen that color bird before. And he was really cute and stuff, but he looked a little tired. And then they had Harry. Harry was definitely a pineapple conure, but he was the brightest feathered conure I've ever seen in my entire life. So he was, Harry looked like, let me see if I can find the picture of it. I actually like this right here. He was all bright and fancy. Oh, look right here. So this looked like Harry. Harry had the pretty blue that I haven't seen before, and his feathers were really, really bright. And then they had Robin, which looked just like this, actually. It was a female. This was Robin. And then they had Nightwing, guys, and Nightwing was not a green cheek. He was a conure, but he wasn't a green cheek conure. He was a black cape conure. So anyway, so there I was, and I was tapping on the window because that's what I do at pet stores. I tap on all the windows. And this bird, y'all, really wanted to come home with me. He wanted to come home with me. He wanted to be part of our family. He did. His name was Nightwing, and I need him part of our family. Just saying. I need him. So I'm really hoping Petco calls me back like tomorrow about this bird, because I can't stop thinking about him. And I know he can't stop thinking about me. He was like, oh, that was going to be my mom. And he needs a mom. Everybody needs a mom, especially this black cape conure named, what's his name? Nightwing. That was his name, Nightwing. So anyways, I need y'all to all say a prayer for me that Petco calls me back tomorrow, because I really believe that I need Nightwing in my life. He looked at me and we made eye contact, and there was a moment, and there was this feeling of like, oh, family. Oh, Hannah. That was the feeling. Okay? I promise. Anyways, then I had to leave Petco without Nightwing. And so we're on our way home, and I realized in that moment as I'm coming home, I need a farmhouse with tons and tons of house. I need this big greenhouse that I have all of my land, the land like Epcot land, can have all of my aquaponics and plants, and then with my fish, all of my fish in there, and then inside of the greenhouse have like this big conure homeland greenhouse thing. Yes. And then I was thinking, why can I not have this? I mean, I can have this, right? It's possible if I really want it. So now I'm going to have all of the German Shepherds and all of the Conures. Yeah. And while I acquire all of these beautiful creatures and make them part of my family, excuse me, I'm going to build a big farmhouse where all of my dogs can run free. Yeah. And I'll have a greenhouse where I can grow my plants and fish. How cool would it be to have like a greenhouse that grew everything using aquaponics? So it was like super cool. And then you had like fish that you were growing and farming so that you could eat. But then you had like this really cool Nemo fish tank that you can't eat the Nemo fish tank though. Those are just for show. But then I wonder if conures would try and eat fish because you know that would be the home of the conures. Yeah. Anyways, so the good news is that I learned that I can screen share live, which is great. And we're hoping Petco calls us back tomorrow about Nightwing because you're going to say a prayer for me tonight. And hopefully they call back and we can adopt Nightwing and make him part of our family because he is so pretty and sweet and he really needs a mommy and I really want to be his mommy. So just saying. Just saying. And I need to find pictures so I can add this whole farmhouse, acreage, greenhouse, to actually have it. I need to figure out how to put it on my vision board. Just wait and see. It's gonna be great. Anyways, I can't wait. Well, anyways, I have to get to the gym. It is 6. I have to get there before they close. But anyways, thanks for coming live with me and say a prayer so that Nightwing can become part of my family. He wants it, and I want it. This needs to happen. I guess I'm still live. Oh, sorry. My internet just kind of went out for a little bit. That was kind of wonky. But anyways, what are you manifesting? What makes you smile? What do you want out of life? That's what I want to know. I manifest a house and land and lots of German shepherds. Like I just want to lay down in a field full of German shepherd puppies. Yeah. And then when I'm finished with the German shepherd puppies, go play in my greenhouse. That's full of beautiful conures. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna draw it out. Watch. Anyways, what do you dream of? What do you want? What would be really cool that you could think of? That's what I've been doing the last days. It's just kind of manifesting. It's so funny how these things happen and You're not allowed to say it's not, it's impossible. Like, it is possible. So if money wasn't an object, or there are no limits, what would you dream? What would you have? What would you do? Let me know, out of curiosity. Well, I finished my coffee. Now I have to go to the gym. Y'all have a good evening.